Dota is seen as one of the more complex esports. It's kind of one of the first esports to exist. So the international is not just big, it is massive. Over 5 million concurrent people were watching the international this year. The prize pool was over $24 million for these athletes. This is a big deal.
For the better part of a decade, the International has invited the world's finest Dota teams to wage battle for the Aegis of Champions. Fans from around the world have come together. 16 teams compete for ultimate glory. Only one can forge a new legend.
The way that the invitations work for the International is that they're subjective to Valve, and everyone kind of waits to find out who is going to be invited. And for us, it's a big deal because it's where Valve decides, based on the performance throughout the entirety of the year, what teams are invited that have kind of earned the respect amongst the community to say, yes, you have a spot at TI and you can play. Team Liquid has earned their spot at the International based on performance. It meant a lot for us to qualify. And piggybacking on the previous year where we qualified and we really dropped the ball in group stage.
Liquid are going home in the lower bracket.
Here's our second opportunity to prove everybody wrong that we're actually gonna do well. You now have one of the largest esports world finals to ever exist. And then we go on and win the whole thing. Like,
Team Liquid, 2017 International Champions.
for us as Team Liquid, we want to make sure that we are supplying our athletes with the best resources and also tools in order to succeed.
Feels pretty good, have to admit.
For gamers, the most important are their mice, their keyboards, their mouse pads, the input of information, the exchange of what's going on in your head into an actual system. And you want it to be so precise. You want it to work perfectly. And you want it to be built for the type of games that you play. And Razer can actually supply the necessary peripheral sets for them to win things like the International. Razer is a gaming company at its core. So that's why this relationship has worked so well over 6 years. And that's why Victor was drawn to Razer. And that's why I was drawn to Razer, is because these products are built for gamers.